So welcome back to some more Duel Links ranked PvP, going in with the Magical Muskets, but not the build you're kind of expecting. Most people go for the balanced build, and instead we're going for a NEOS Fusion build, which does introduce the ability to brick in the deck, right? However, we've actually opened the most optimum combo, which is great, and I hope this person is actually playing, because if they're not, then that's going to be disappointing, because we can go for our dock, then, play the Fusion on top of it, gonna bring back the card from the graveyard. Gladiator Rejection, Glad Beasts, okay. That's kind of base, Platinum player playing Glad Beasts, I can get down with that. That's very cool. In for the Rescue Rabbit, in for double Andal, right? That's two Andals that can then go and make the contact into one of the fusions. I can get down with this. He is playing Life Point Boost Alpha though, so a bit weird. Not sure if that's the best skill to play with Glad Beasts, I don't think it is. But Rejection is going to be activating to go and special summon another Glad Beast in for the Vespasius. We'll see how we do. That back row is the scariest thing. In for the Gladiator Beasts Dominatus. Oh boy. Once per turn, negate the activation of a monster effect and destroy it. Oh no. This kind of screws up. No, it doesn't actually. No, it doesn't. We're just too good. Let's go and summon our dock in attack mode. We're then going to go and... do we want to get rid of this, right? I feel like we want to, first of all... oh no, we can't be targeted by card effects. Oh, that's so rough. But it's only in the back. Okay, right, let's do this, right. Let's go NEOS Fusion, first of all. So the combo you would do is you would play this in the same lane as dock. You'd summon your NEOS Fusion, send this. You'd probably send, like, let's say a Caspar. And then you would also play the effect of dock to bring back the card back to your hand. So you would not really lose any value. But let's go into the battle phase first of all, and from here, we can then go and play our cross domination to go and just negate this Dominatus, make it down to 0 attack points. Let's see, there we go. Play the Dock's effect activating, gonna go and grab back our Caspar in our graveyard, but it can't be negated now by the Dominatus, which is very good. Right, let's bring back to our hand our Caspar for next turn, very good, and hopefully this will just be a nice quick game. I probably doubt it, that back row is looking very scary, but we'll see. It is chainable, it is Trap Hole of Spikes, okay. That is rough, that is rough. That's fine, we'll take 28, we'll deal 28, that's okay. He can't do anything here, right? Unless there is the Glad Beast here, right? No, he can't do anything, he's just trying to make sure Vespasius in the hand for the special summon. Oh boy, okay. Doesn't really do anything. Gives us our NEOS Fusion. That's fine, we've got protection of graveyard. The only problem is there's no Magical Musket on our field. So what we should have done really is attacked in first of all with the Brave NEOS, and then, had the back row, it would have done nothing. And then, attacked him with the Caspar. Caspar then played the hand, this card in hand, popped this, and then attacked it for game, and had been done with it. But going into a Bestiary, so can make a 2 material. You can go in for the 2 material. Guys, oh, Geysers can bounce, right? Yep, there's Geysers. It's Destroy. Okay. Does he know? Does he know about the protection from the Brave NEOS? I don't think he does. Let's go. And we've still got more attack points. And there's no card in hand. So yeah, we're plenty good here. Right, let's go for the Caspar, summon you, and he's going to scoop it up onto game number 2. So onto game number 2 versus a Velian Crowler, Ancient Gears probably, or it could be Mekk Knights just using the face-up field spell to start off with, having two cards in the same lane, on a 10-win streak, so I'm going to guess it is Mekk Knights, and this is a matchup I really, really hate, and especially with Magical Muskets, given that they can just switch lanes, negate card effects, and especially going second again. And again, we've not seen the NEOS Fusion, which is kind of the problem with the deck, right? Is that you either will see the Musket side or the NEOS side, and it's kind of rare you see both. And you want to see both. I hope they're playing Ancient Gears. They're not. They're playing Ibli. Normal summoning to Ibli. They're going to lock me out. However, we have got the 1 Link Disciple, so we can actually deal with this. Now, this is the second time today I've had this happen to me. I do still want to play with the whole and then that's going to be a draw for them. Like, I want to play with the whole Chaos Max Ibli build. I know it won't work because it's turn 6 and onwards, but it might be kind of funny to see if we can make it work. Oh, Mekk Knights, I really hate this deck so much, especially if they've got the trap card as well, and the spell. Gonna be linking off into the Link 2, Mekk Knight of the Morning Star, which is on summon, I believe, a search for any card they want, right? So they can get the spell card, they can get the trap card, and that's really annoying. Now, this Link is also kind of annoying because you have to summon in the same lane as it to actually destroy it, and then they can force negates out, but if we can get our Brave Neos, then we should be fine. They've got the Purple Nightfall, they're going to be banishing the Purple Nightfall to banish out, especially summon something else out, and they've got the memory to go and summon out from the hand or deck. So, yeah, this is, you can tell why this is one of the best decks in the game, right? It just does so much from so little. You know, all they had was one card and an Ibly, and they've done quite a bit. They've got a lot of searches, they've got stuff next turn. It can't really compete with the Muskets. The Muskets can't compete with it. And 2 back row, and what are the odds? Those are both cards. Well, one of them is the memory, right? But one of them is probably the trap card as well. So, we'll see. There is the dock. Let's just go and first of all link away this Ibly so we can actually do something this turn. In for our Link Devotee. Sorry, you're not catching me out there. There's our Link Devotee. And now we've only got Starfire, and I guess we can make like, it's the only annoying thing about not playing the other level 4 is that we can't go for a rank 4 now. But we haven't got any, and we can't go for a rank 3. So I guess we have to go for Caspar. Caspar then searches for... Maybe not. I think we might be fine. We won't be able to do much this turn anyway. Let's go for the Starfire first of all. And go on, flip the trap. Just do it. Please, just flip the trap. Not going to, let's just go and play our Cross Domination to go and make this this Mekk Knight of the Morning Star super weak. And deal some damage into it. But no, here comes the trap. No, you're not going to play the trap. Okay, that is interesting. Maybe you're only playing it now. Right. It's only monster effects though, so that makes sense. Still kind of annoying, because if we destroy this, he can then actually, like, move zones again. But no, bringing out the blue sky as well. It's a reborn and a negate. Like, it's so good. Let's go play our skill, and let's just deal some battle damage, attacking with this, and that should be fine. You know, just dealing a bit of damage. Only problem is, I just realized we can't place from hand now because... Oh, we can do. Really not a fan of this matchup. Like, either way, we're going to be taking a lot of damage from the Link Disciple. So there was no real... I guess we could have kept the Ibly because we didn't even need to Link Summon, actually, thinking about it. We could have just kept the Ibly and been fine. Probably deserved, but given he's doing so much, he probably also has a way to remove the Ibly as well and just destroy it anyway, so it probably didn't matter too much. There is the Red Moon. Red Moon is going to be target if there's a card in the same column and destroy it. So I think here we actually go and make this one weak, right? Let's just go the Cross Domination, and let's just go and make you... Oh, we could just negate it. Yeah, I forgot about that. Just negate it, make it 0. It won't be destroyed. Starfire will activate, but it won't do anything because of the trap card. And now, of course, he can go and make his big rank 8 Galaxy House package, and then blow up my field, attacking 4k, and that is going to be game. Again, they can do so much. They can just do so damn much. Nope, just going to normal summon Avram. Just normal summon Avram and deal damage that way, it seems. Yep, there we go. That's one. And here comes the second. Attack in, please kill me now. On to game number 3. So here we go, game number 3 versus a Silvio Sawatari. Could be Abyss Actors, could be a Senju, could be Dino Mists. All of them are Pendulum decks. All of them are surprisingly fun matchups. Let's see though, going first, and we have opened somewhat of an okay, but we've not opened the full combo. We've opened very well, right? And so I'm going to go and play our Caspar first of all, and then we'll use our NEOS Fusion in the same lane as our Caspar. Going to go and send to the graveyard. I guess we'll go for... Let's go for Brave Neos. Let's go and send our Neos, and we'll go and send... probably the second Starfire, right? Just get in the graveyard, in for the Brave Neos, and then of course activate the effect of our Caspar to go and grab out from the deck a lovely copy of the Cross Domination, keep it on hand, and then we'll just go and set face down the Forbidden Lance, and that is going to be us done for a turn. Not a terrible turn, not the best turn, but we've still got a protection, a disruption, and a way to make it sure our musket lives. So not overly bad, and they're playing musket as well. Okay, in for the Kid Brave. That is interesting. So I'm gonna try and fire off here, and this might not work, but it might do. Fire off, hit the Kid Brave, negate the effect. Probably the wrong thing to do, honestly, but we'll see. Maybe it was the right thing to do, because then you won't get a draw too. But you've got your Dancing Needle, okay, fair enough. Target 3 in the graveyard, banish them. So get rid of my NEOS Fusion Protection. Okay, that's fair enough. But that doesn't really do anything to stop this, right? Oh, it will do, right? No, it's afterwards. Yeah, it's fine. Negate, yep. Very cool. It's going to activate, but it ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. Oh, wait. Okay, no, Caspar is then going to go and grab from our deck a copy of the trap card, right? And he's going to scoop because it doesn't work. I am the best musket player. On to game number 4. So here we go, game number 4, another Yami-Yugi Yugimoto. Probably determination to fight Gandor. I've seen a ton of them on ranked recently, so there might be a bit of a resurgence in this deck coming around, which is cool to see. But let's see, only 20 cards, and we've opened spellbooks. Spellbooks. It could be Dark Magician. It could be Dark Magician. But at the moment, it could also just be pure spellbooks and be very boring. So we'll see. Are you going to just, yep, knowledge and duality? It is Dark Magician. Oh boy. And you've got the entire arsenal. I'd imagine you go and grab Eternal Soul here. Unless you've, no, okay, so you've clearly got Circle in hand. No Circle. Oh boy, okay, sure, so you can deal some damage, but you can't do much else apart from that. Let's go for our Caspar first of all. We'll then go, I'm guessing that's going to be Navigation and an Eternal Soul. So that is kind of annoying, because our deck revolves around spell cards, and having a negate in graveyard is huge. But let's go and send a Starfire. Let's go and summon into the Brave NEOS first of all, and then let's get the effect of our Caspar off to go and fire off. Ooh! That is a tough one, because if it's Eternal Soul, then we can nuke their board, but if we go for Cross Domination, then this might not work for the rest. Oh, that is so tough. I think in this situation we go for Desperado. We just kind of have to play it by ear. Although they have got the Apprentice, and that is really annoying. Let's just declare an attack in and just see what happens. We can always negate the attack. There is the Navigation. That is exactly what I was worried about. Okay, so there is the Dark Magician, and coming out is going to be another Dark Magician, I guess, as well. Or would you go for the Apprentice as well? Okay, Apprentice, and then Apprentice is going to search for another DM. I think I'm going to want to actually pop that DM. We kind of have to force it out, right? Yes, I don't need fusion. I'm going to take some damage. That's fine. We're then going to go and play the effect of our Desperado to go and pop that Dark Magician. And yeah, okay, sure. That's fine. Not the best play in the world. And there's another Navigation. You double Navigationed. Fair enough. Fair enough. You know what? Fair play. Fair play. Literally couldn't done any better. You know, couldn't done any better. Just based on what he had. Like, he's got double negate from spell cards. He's going to go and make the rank 7. He's going to go and banish one of our guys, attack in, deal a bunch of damage. So yeah, there's nothing we could do. Of course we would lose the Dark Magician. Of course. And there's DD Crow to just banish the NEOS and make it weaker. Oh wait, he can't. Wait, he can't. Oh. Oh no, he can. Yeah, I forgot about that part. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's try one more. And so the final duel of the video versus Shizu Ishtar, not a character you see being played very often, but this could be Sealed Tombs, and it could also be Muskets again. We're going second. Okay. Let's see. Pre-Science. What deck plays Pre-Science? This is the viewing the top card of both players' decks till the end of the 5th turn. That is a huge amount of info. That is crazy. And there is Necro Valley. they're just straight up playing a Shizu, you know, they're just playing a Shizu roleplay. They're playing Gravekeepers. Pretty based. Although not based given that they're getting the fusion, and that's going to protect it from being destroyed, and I think being targeted as well. So there is the Supernaturalist. And this guy in defense is now, I believe, oh no, we can just hit it with the Magical Musket spell. Okay. So that's fine. The problem is getting to the spell, which we're not doing, right? We're not getting to the spell. So, ooh, no, that doesn't work. That doesn't, you know what? I think we're fine. Let's go for Starfire. We'll then go and play our NEOS Fusion and just go and dump to our graveyard, whatever, right? Let's go and go Brave NEOS and go for our NEOS and dump a Caspar, why not? And summon into our Brave NEOS. We can then play the effect of our Starfire. Why can't we play the effect of our Starfire? Oh, because NEOS Fusion, yeah, because NEOS Fusion stops you from special summoning. Okay, whoops. I think we've got to play the long game and wait until next turn. We've got to wait for Shizu to do something, summon a monster, we then pop it with our trap card, we then get a summon out for another one in defense mode, and then with that one we can then search for the Magical Musket, the negate one. I think that's the only way, right, yeah, here. So here, they've got Headsman. This can summon out from the deck, right? It could go for going to the graveyard. Okay, so let's see where this goes, and then from here, we should be fine. In for attack. Okay, right, here we go. So here we go. Let's go for the Desperado. Let's put that here, and let's go and pop this spellcaster right here. Goodbye, see you later. Starfire activates. Starfire is then going to go and grab from the deck a copy of Caspar, and we'll put you in defense mode right there. And now, we should be okay. Oh, battle phase. Oh, no, 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 I didn't want that. Oh, no, 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 no. No. Oh, that's rough. So, this is during the damage step. This isn't damage step. So, we're going to go Forbidden Lance, and we're going to go and make you a little bit weaker, right? There we go. That's then going to give us our Caspar's effect activating, which will grab us a copy of the Cross Domination. And from here, we should be fine. This will be fine. Go to the battle step, go to the damage step, there we go. Just play our spell card, Cross Domination, and let's just go and target the Supernaturalist, make you 0. Huh? I'm an idiot. I made it unaffected by spell cards, I then targeted it with a spell card. I am just an idiot. However, we can at least try and do something here. So let's go for our Cross Domination here. Let's just go and make you weak, make you 0, and then use our Caspar. Caspar can then go and grab out from the deck. I guess we'll go for, let's just go for the trap card, right? And yeah, I think we're good there. Change to attack mode, activate our skill, tie the binds, and from here, we can just go to battle phase, attacking for 28, get a search up with our Brave NEOS for our NEOS Fusion, and then there is nothing here that's stopping this from being destroyed by card effect, right? No, so let's go for Desperado, just go and pop that Headman on the field, and then attacking for game, and we're done. A bit scuffed, but it worked out in the end. Let's go on to the deck list. And so here is our deck list. It's pretty straightforward for Magical Muskets. You're playing the standard ratio of 2 Starfire, 3 Caspar, and I'm playing 2 Dock because of the combo with the NEOS Fusion, which makes it so that if you play Dock, then play NEOS Fusion, you get back one of these 2 into your hand for next turn, which is incredibly powerful. Then of course 2 Lance, because you do kind of need it in this metagame to make sure these survive, to make sure these effects go off. And extra deck is just whatever I could fit in that made sense, right? Link Disciple for, of course, the Ibli, and then the Unicorn and the Phoenix, because you kind of need them. Aside from that, it's pretty straightforward muskets with NEOS. Is it better than the actual balance build? No, probably not. Is it more fun in my opinion? Yeah. So if you want to play a build that's not as good but is kind of fun, then by all means have a good time with it. You will brick, but today, as we saw, that definitely didn't happen in no recordings prior to this actual video being made. So yeah, I'll see you all in the next Duel Links video. Probably going to be a Cosmo video. I'm going to try that one out for the first time. So yeah, see you all then. Adios.